You can bet your bottom dollar. Great programming coming up next on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Stand by. Hold on. Talk at its finest, coming up next on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. In about 2 minutes, stand by. We know what guys are talking about. Stand by. A great show coming up next on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. In about 30 seconds. Stand by. Don't go away. Stop. If they're talking about it at the barbershop, we're talking about it here on SME. Great show coming up in about 30 seconds. Don't go away. Stand by. It's time. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Another great product on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Yeah! Go ahead, baby. Let's drop this in here. Let's do this today. I'm feeling real good. Feeling good. Feeling great. How about you? There we
Warning.
go.
Listening to the Doug Stewart Show may cause sore throat from arguing about sports so much,
Yes,
increased
sir.
knowledge of sports and sports issues, short tolerance for BS sports
Take
shows,
my
you will
jacket
start
off.
referring to yourself as a Stewie, consistent visits to the Doug
Stewies.
Stewart Show chat room to talk ish, a sudden craving for boiled
Talk-ish.
peanuts, fellas. Better luck with the ladies, better luck with the fellas.
Better
People
luck
appreciate
with
you
the
for 80s and
fellas.
90s hip hop music and an uncontrollable urge to donate money to the
Ain't
Doug
nothing
Stewart Show.
but a
We thank you for
gangsta
listening. Enjoy.
party. Yes, sir.
I'm going to give it to you raw.
Y'all ready,
No
Stewies?
Vaseline.
Walter!
The moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
Change
That's
that,
figuratively,
please.
not literally. Because
What
I
a
don't get
50th
down
time.
like that. You know what I mean? The
All right,
realest,
let's go.
the
That's all right.
truest sports talk show in America.
That's all right.
The Doug Stewart Show.
Let's go, Stewies! Yeah. What's happening? Welcome to the Doug Stewart Show. And this is a Tribute Tuesday. And oh boy, we got a lot of great things planned for you today. As we do every single day, shots out and good morning to all of the Stewies. Yes. Yeah. Tribute Tuesday. Hey, Paul, bring it back. Bring it back for your boy. Yes, sir. Hey, thank you for joining me on the Doug Stewart Show. This is a Tribute Tuesday once again. Man, we got a lot of stuff planned for y'all today. Yeah. Oh, this is one of my favorite days of the week. And I know I say that about Woman Wednesday, and surely Woman's Wednesday is my favorite day of the week. And I think every once in a while I say that about Throwback Thursday. It is a tremendous, fantastic day of the week. But Tribute Tuesday is a fantastic day as well. It is. Yes, sir. Yeah. Hey, listen, let me get you straight. Let me get you square if you're new to the Doug Stewart Show, and a couple things you need to do. If you're new, you need to go to Spreaker.com. That's speaker with an aura. Spreaker.com. Search and find the Doug Stewart Show. Once you find it, hit the follow button. That's very important that you hit that follow button so that when this show or any other show on the network goes live, you'll get an alert. I mean, sometimes we start a little late. Sometimes we have to cancel the show for whatever reason. Sometimes we have some technical difficulties where things are kind of off kilter a little bit. That rarely happens, though. It happened a couple of days ago, but it rarely happens. All right? So hit the little follow button, okay, and then you'll get an alert through Twitter, through Facebook, or just like an email. All right, so make sure you do that. And the second thing you need to do is to click on the little chat bubble. We have the best chat room in the world. I mean, it's filled up right now with all of my peoples. I call it the Fantasy Island of Sports and Guy Chat, and its inhabitants, the people inside that chat room, I call them the Stewies. Good morning, Stewies. Yes, sir. And we talk about whatever's going on in the world of sports, entertainment, news, politics, whatever it may be, man. We get into it on this show Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern Time right here on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Speaking of which, today at 12 noon Eastern Time, we're going to have an episode of the Kicking It with Kesey show. That's right. He's going to be kicking it with the Vernon Waters Report. He's going to kick it with Glenn Kicks, a.k.a. G, a.k.a. Real People Music, a.k.a. Vernon Waters, as he goes in on various topics. So today at 12 noon Eastern Time, right here on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network, and if you follow the show and the network, you'll get this alert, okay, that the show is going live. 12 noon today Eastern Time, the Kicking It with Kesey show, right here, SME. I talked about the chat room, but you can also call the show old school style, 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedugstewartshow.com. I read a lot of the chat throughout the show. Get your thoughts, your opinions on whatever we're talking about. We also do Dougie Dailies. We do top fives every once in a while. Every day of the week, there's a different theme. Monday is a Man Talk Monday, where we recap what happened from the weekend. Tuesday is a Tribute Tuesday, which is today. We'll pay tribute to a particular artist. I'll tell you who that is in a second. Wednesday is the Great Women's Wednesday, my favorite day of the week. It is! Thursday is a Throwback Thursday. We go back to a particular year in sports, music, and entertainment, and talk about all that stuff going on in that year. And Friday is a fantastic, freaky, funny Football Friday. We are brought to you, speaking of football, we are brought to you by FootballSportsApp.com, the first live-action mobile sports app played in real time and a cool way to get in the game. Make coaching calls just like the pros. Check out the video, download for free, and register now, again, at FootballSportsApp.com. Yesterday was the last day to become an affiliate. I know, but that's okay. That's okay. You can still play the game, man, when the game actually is launched, which we expect that to be in the next couple of weeks. So if you want to play the game and get down with our football and our sports parties, basically aligned with the NFL, the NBA, and baseball seasons, just go to footballsportsapp.com and become a player with the Doug Stewart Show, a.k.a. TDSS. Footballsportsapp.com. All right, what are we going to get into today? Obviously, we'll talk about the Monday Night Football game last night. The Panthers absolutely suck. Wow. How did that happen? How did that happen? How the mighty have fallen. We'll talk about the Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tiger Woods pulling back a little bit. This is probably worse than that Michelle Obama bashing teacher. We'll get into that. Good news or bad news for Romo. It's all on how you look at it. The AP Top 25, the NFL Power Rankings, and today is Tuesday, right? So you know what it is. Today we talk fantasy football. We recap the weekend in fantasy football. Very interesting weekend. So we have we have a Doug Stewart Show League in Yahoo, which is 16 people. And then we also have another big weekly fantasy football challenge on DraftKings, where this past week I think we had 30 people. By the way, if you want to get down with this week's The Doug Stewart Show DraftKings Fantasy Football Challenge, email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com and put DraftKings in the subject line, and we'll send you out an invite. We're moving it up to 35 people this week. As a matter of fact, to create your account first you need to create your account by going to the Doug Stewart Show website or the Doug Stewart Show app. That's where you create your account. There's a banner link for DraftKings there. You click on that. You create your account from there. Then you send me the email saying you want to get down in the league. This week is 35 people, and we'll send you an invite, and you can get ready for second place. But this week was a very interesting week in the Doug Stewart Show DraftKings League. We'll talk about it later on today. All right, so today's a Tribute Tuesday. Today, we're going to pay tribute. We're going to pay homage. He was born in Dallas, Texas, raised in Chattanooga, Tennessee, I believe it is. But ATL loves him and calls him their own. Today, we pay homage to Usher Raymond. Usher! Yeah. Man. Usher Raymond is an American singer, songwriter, dancer, and actor born in Dallas, Texas. Raised in Chattanooga, I was right. Until moving to Atlanta, Georgia. At the age of 12, his mother put him in local singing competitions before catching the attention of music and A&R people from LaFace Records. In August 1994, he released his self-debut album, Usher. He rose to fame in the late 90s with the release of sophomore albums My Way in 1997, which spawned his first U.S. Billboard Hot 100 #1 single, Nice and Slow, with top 5 singles, You Make Me Wanna and My Way, earning him his first 2 Grammy Award nominations in 98 and 99. Today, we pay homage to Usher Raymond with music, all of that. Yeah. Man. When I hear some of this Usher music, because I listened to it, I kind of previewed some of it before today's show. Like, it really takes me back to where I was at. Like, a couple of these songs, I know exactly where I was at when that song was hot during that time or that era. Usher really has done it big, man. I got a couple of Usher Raymond stories. I've told them before, but I'll tell them again today. Hey, the number to the show is 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. When we get back from the break, we'll talk about the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Monday Night Football. Once again, the Panthers, apparently, they suck. We'll talk about it up next. The Doug Stewart Show.
The #1 Chief Rocket Jersey firm.
Lonely Hearts Cafe.
Spicy conversations.
It's Vince Wright, the sports governor from Minnesota.
Man, Deleon.
Microwave.
Reggie Long, a.k.a. Dollars and Cents.
Kicking it with KC.
X-Go, give it to you. Stewart Media and Entertainment Network.
Do you have your own radio show? Are you an artist or a DJ? BB Mobile Apps is the solution for you. They specialize in